This is the myth of Eires, children of the sun. This is the story before the night ever came, and how it rose to be. This is the story on how the sun ever left, and how it rose again. This is the myth of Eires, his sacrifice, his love, and how the heirs of Mother Sun gave to earth the light we know it for. As our mother, the sun, placed the last grain of sand in the sea, she cried of joy, silver and gold, and fell asleep. The night was not, but here in the wind, two children flew and swayed over the earth. Here was Eires, light of gold, and Offlove, light of silver. As they traveled, seeds grew, humans came and humans went. Humans loved and then raged and then died, just to forget all about it again. Creation and destruction, a certain snake had taught them. In the cycle, one thing stayed constant. The children, the heir of their mother, them who themselves they were modeled after, but not out of fine material, but the ground under their very feet. And swords they drew in the sleep of the golden one, who simply gave himself and drained from his supple breast blood of gold. The sacrifice is still a loss, and poor silver had lost his shine. They drew the crimson out of the jealous race, offering only eternity for rest. Chains and whips would never bring back their mother's son. Offlove took a piece from their brother's grave, and the moon flew, and the night finally came, lowering the eyes of the living in a silent plea for the one who shined. In the night, moon glows over the silent lake that was the sea. Oceans flat until the horizons. Ripples are formed as she rises from the water. The daughter of the moon was only half and empty. Her mouth cried for blood as she looked for a purpose, ran with the wolves. In the day was night, and from his father's grave grew a stone, and from that stone grew a boy, and that boy came to life under the sky's sun-eaten from the eyes of birds. The canopy darkened as though night had fallen. He was king with no purpose, praised for a sacrifice that was not his. Ripples became waves, noon became night. The eclipse of the moon, they were now full of light. The ocean was now wild, for the moon was of silver, and the sun grew the night as rays were of gold. And they each wore their crown, heirloom in new beginnings. Night and day were equally beautiful, whenever. Humans started over, calling the cycle a day, a month, a year, a decade, a lifetime. Forever grateful for Eires and the light he gave to humans by sacrifice. This is the story of my God.